All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke you, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine? No. All right, court is calling 2022 CR 1745, State versus Laura Saso. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense? And are you Ms. Saucedo? All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke probation with your attorney? And did you understand it? Are you the same Laura Elizabeth Saso, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 1745 for the offense of harassment of a public servant on March 30th, 2022 for a period of 2 years? Is that you? All right, state.
In Dare County, Texas, the defendant for Salcedo has been in their field for court supervision officer as directed for the months of February, March, July, and August 2023 in violation of condition 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Big waiver for any violation allegation, Your Honor.
Any objection?
No, no.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke you, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to $10,000 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
And for 1 year and 9 months, and then DDRF followed by MIC supervision.
All right. Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary? All right, I don't think she's a good candidate for probation. This is the second motion to revoke. The previous motion to revoke was for the same thing, not reporting. And when she did not report, the court altered and amended her conditions to try to get her to report, to provide proof of residency, whether that was at Haven for Hope or somewhere else. She never did. I allowed her to report by Zoom if she wanted to report by Zoom. She never did. She hasn't done anything.
That's not inaccurate. That what happened with Ms. Saso was about a year or so ago. Her mother got sick. She was on and off for her. She passed away in November. Ms. Saso had some mental health issues and also some addiction issues, and that's the reason for the recommendations from the IRF. In all honesty, the original recommendation was for ISF, not DDRF. The DDRF program is much more suited for what she actually needs, which is mental health treatment and drug and alcohol treatment. So respectfully, that I understand the court's position. If you haven't done it, on it, you understand that.
Oh, no problem.
I apologize. And I think she understands that too, Judge, but she is wanting to help, and she understands that it's a lockdown inpatient program. She had tried on her own. She was in the methadone program, and she was also receiving a lot of help as part of her treatment. Now that all stopped when she got arrested about a month ago, but it does at least show that she has insight into her addiction issues and mental health issues.
But for the court, all she had to do was report to probation, and it shows in the court summary that probation made several attempts to reach out to her. And again, we were here when I placed her on probation, and that was in 2022. We were back. That was March 30th, 2022, when she was placed on probation. Then we came back September 2022, because she wasn't reporting. And those issues were addressed with her. And then The TAP evaluation was done in custody to help her with her drug issues, did outpatient treatment to help her with her drug issues. Then after all of that, probation was still trying to reach out her to get her to report. I mean, it's great that she was doing these other things, but she never reported. When people are on probation, Ms. Salcedo, part of being on probation is reporting. That's something you have to do. And you didn't do that. I don't think you're a good candidate for probation. And so I'm not going to follow your agreement. I'm going to find you guilty and I'm going to revoke. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years. Counsel,
So I don't believe you have any felony history up to you. Both of the fingers and the-
all right, state, what would you request for time?
2 years.
All right, I'll follow your agreement. Are you asking the court to sentence you to the 2 years, Ms. Saceda? Are you waiving your right to appeal? The court then is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court will find you guilty, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, and the court will recommend the therapeutic community. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Oops. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I'm going to recommend the therapeutic community for you. You'll need to ask for it, because if you don't ask for it, they definitely won't give it to you. But if you ask for it, there's a good chance they will give it to you, because I'm going to make sure that it's in the judgment that the court is requesting therapeutic community. Therapeutic community is designed to help you with any issues you may have. You understand? All right, and when you're released from prison, if you can't find housing or a place that can help you, if I'm still here, you can come back. I'll call somebody, see what we can do. All right, thank you. Yes. Court is calling 2023 CR 6937 State versus Oscar Adame Garcia Jr. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? And are you Mr. Garcia? All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Oscar Adame Garcia Jr. who's placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 6937 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on August 24, 2023, for a term of 18 months? Is that you? All right, state.
Yes, Judge. The state is to proceed on violation of condition 3 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Oscar Alonso Garcia Jr. did then and there fail to submit to monthly drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or to organized agent, authorized agent of the state for the monthly drug testing of May, June, July, August, and September 2024 in violation of condition number.
All right, it's 39.
Yes.
Okay. So to that, how do you plead? True or not true? State.
September 2024 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Oscar Alonso Garcia Jr. failed to complete the medical screening for status in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? State. Any objections? All right, did you understand by pleading true to violations 39 and 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 1 year in the state jail facility? And there's no fine. Did you understand I could sentence you up to 1 year in the state jail facility? On the plea bargain agreement, they have his underlying sentence as 1 year. Yeah. So no, this, I don't understand this writing. I think it says 1 year probated for 18 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They wrote it wrong. Can we step back?
Sure.
real quick?
You're welcome. Oh, sir, you can have a seat. Are you already on Morrison? If you can just forward it to me. Saving trees. All right, y'all ready to?
Yeah.
All right, if you come back, please. All right, we're back on the record in Oscar Dummy Garcia Jr. in 2023, CR 6937. Did you understand by pleading true to violations 39 and 40, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 1 year in the state jail facility? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 39 and 40? Court will find violations of 39 and 40 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
That state will be taken into consideration because of the 2024, yes, for more than 2 years.
All right. Are you asking the court to follow that agreement? Are you waiving your right to appeal? All right, the court will grant the motion. The court will revoke, sentence you to 15 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2024 PF 21201, and I'll request the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
One of the issues that according to Mr. Garcia, however, I can't find that number. Patients that they don't.
All right. The question for whether or not the court would consider giving that to him is going to be, did he successfully complete it or not? And I'll need some documentation for that. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. All right, Mr. Garcia, I requested the therapeutic community for you. It does not increase the time that you serve, but it can perhaps help you with any drug or alcohol issues you may have. I can't force them to place you in the program, but your sentence is for the 15 months. So for example, if you've done your 15 months and you're ready to be released, they're not allowed to say, oh, you haven't completed the therapeutic community, so we're going to keep you. If they decide to release you in 13 months, the therapeutic community is not going to hold you up from your release, but it's just there to help rehabilitate you. You understand? All right, good luck to you, okay? You're welcome. Thank you.
This case begins with Laura Elizabeth Saso standing before Judge Stephanie Boyd on a motion to revoke her deferred adjudication probation. Originally placed on supervision in 2022 for harassment of a public servant, Saso had been given a clear path to avoid prison, report regularly, and follow basic probation conditions. But by 2023, the pattern was impossible to ignore. Months passed without reporting. February, March, July, and August violations stacked up, triggering a second motion to revoke. Judge Boyd carefully walked the defendant through the consequences, warning that a plea of true could result in up to 10 years in prison and a substantial fine. Saso acknowledged the risk and still pleaded true. As the court reviewed the probation summary, Judge Boyd's frustration became clear. This wasn't a single mistake, it was repeated non-compliance. Even after earlier violations, the court had amended conditions, allowed alternative reporting methods, and attempted to verify housing. Probation officers made repeated outreach efforts, all ignored. The defense cited personal struggles and attempts at treatment, but Judge Boyd cut to the core issue. Probation requires reporting. No matter the circumstances, that responsibility was never met. Her words were firm and final. The defendant was not a good candidate for probation. With the range of punishment set between 2 and 10 years, the tension peaked. Ultimately, Judge Boyd followed the state's recommendation, sentencing Saso to 2 years in prison, granting credit for time served. She also recommended placement in a therapeutic community program, offering one last structured opportunity for rehabilitation. The message was unmistakable. Judge Stephanie Boyd doesn't destroy defendants out of anger. She does it with clarity, accountability, and unwavering respect for the law. In this courtroom, chances are earned, and once they're gone, justice moves forward.